Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy winter solstice. So good to see everyone. We'll wait just a few minutes as folks begin to arrive. So just as you're creating your sacred space, being very intentional, rolling your mat out, and for this class today, grabbing a block or two, a strap, a blanket, pillows, cushions, whatever you need to really find the most comfortable practice possible. We'll wait just a few more minutes as folks are arriving and just popping in. I just first want to extend such deep gratitude. Good morning. Gratitude to all of you, really, truly, just sending you all so much love. Thank you so incredibly much for just supporting this work, supporting me, supporting Solstice. Just thank you for being here, just choosing to spend your Sunday morning with me. Always see the waves. Thank you so much. I love that. And then definitely making sure that you have water. We're going to be taking about a 75-minute class today, but if I keep you a few extra minutes ahead of time, if you have obligations, feel free to sign off early and you can always check the replay later. And just as you're creating your space, you might want to find a cushion or a bolster to sit up on. I'm sitting on a round cushion today. You can sit cross-legged or maybe sitting back on your heels in a hero's pose. Keeping your water nearby, maybe hydrating ahead of time. Just beginning to take a couple deep breaths. Just dropping into the present moment right now, right here. If you know me, you know that I love essential oils. So today I'm going to actually use a balance blend. This is a grounding blend. There's a lot up. There's a lot of energy right now. So I'm definitely needing a little bit of grounding energy. If you like to use essential oils or scent, go ahead and grab that now. My recommendation is to put it on the wrists or arms of your hands rather than your palms. Scent can be an incredibly powerful tool to come into the present moment. Maybe you close your eyes or soften your gaze if you feel comfortable doing so. And just dropping into your physical body. Letting go of whatever came before this moment. And just settling in right now. Visualizing any thoughts, any emotions, sensations are like snowflakes in a snow globe. And imagining that the snow globe just got shaken up and now all the little snowflakes are settling to the bottom. Just letting your mind settle. You can place your right palm over your heart, left palm over your belly. Begin to feel your body. If it feels good, you can leave your palms right where they are, or maybe release your palms to your thighs, just making contact with your body. As you inhale, lengthen the crown of your head towards the sky. And as you exhale, sink the sit bones deeper into the earth, the pillow, the cushion, whatever is beneath you. Imagining and visualizing a string at the crown of your head, drawing you up to the sky. Begin to funnel your awareness down your arms, through your elbows, down your forearms, into your hands. Keep your awareness in your hands, your palms, your thumbs, your first fingers, second fingers, third fingers, and your baby fingers. Shift your focus from one finger to another as a method of anchoring and centering you here. Keep your attention on your hands as a bridge from your awareness to your body, as an anchor to the now, here moment. If at any time you notice yourself drifting off into thinking, if your mind wanders, simply bring your attention back to your hands. As you hold your attention on your hands, begin to notice if they tingle. Where your awareness goes, your energy flows. Your hands are a grounding point for your consciousness in the here and now. As thoughts come up, just notice them and let them go. Let your thoughts come up and let them go. Experience the power of reconnecting to your hands and beginning again, moment by moment by moment. Breath by breath by breath. Keep your attention on your hands and be newly anchored in the now, here moment and newly available to the present moment. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale, let your air go. Go ahead and switch the cross of your legs. Flutter your eyes open, keeping your gaze soft. And on your next inhale, reach all 10 fingers to the sky. Maybe you look up, lift the heart up, open the palms. Exhale, spread the fingers wide to the side walls, bending and straightening your fingers, and then release the palms all the way down. Switching the cross of your legs, or maybe coming to your mat and moving the bolster aside if you're on a cushion like me. And we'll begin with some seated postures, just opening up slowly. You can roll up a towel or even a blanket and maybe sit on the edge of that blanket if that helps elevate your spine. And on your inhale, drop the chin to the chest. Exhale, let your air go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Bring the head all the way back to center. And on your next inhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. You can walk your left palm away from you, maybe grabbing a block, just opening up this entire left side. It might feel good to move your chin side to side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your right palm to your right cheek. Slowly draw the crown to the sky. And then drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Walking the right palm away from you. You can take some movement here or just stay in stillness, just opening up this entire right side. Deep, full breath. Exhale, let it go. Left palm to left cheek. Bring the crown all the way back to the sky. Release both palms. Inhale, stretch the fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms up. You can move right to left here if that feels right. Just opening up the side body, expanding, creating space between each rib. Letting your breath move through your physical body. Pausing in the center. Inhale, release the fingers. Exhale, release the palms long. And then you'll come to your mat, making your way to tabletop. So coming to hands and knees. Good. Grab some water, hydrate. And if you know that you need support for your knees, you might want to place a blanket right in the middle of your mat and maybe even underneath your mat. Stack your wrists directly beneath your shoulders, knees under hips, index fingers straight forward. Soft micro bend in the elbow joints, and we'll begin with some rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, tilt the tailbone up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine, drop the crown. On your breath, listening to your body, continue right here. Taking any organic movement you feel called to. Maybe you walk the palms one hand length forward and make some circles with the hips. Noticing the energetic line of your spine. You can even close your eyes or soften your gaze if you feel comfortable doing so. Good morning, everyone. I'm so honored and grateful for your energy, your presence. I feel it so deeply. Go ahead and circle the other way if you haven't. Pausing in the center, you'll separate the knees wide, toe tips to touch. Sink the hips to the heels, child's pose. Release the forehead, release the palm. Spreading all 10 fingers, arms are active. Maybe even lift the forearms off of the mat. Just creating space in the shoulders. And knowing that this pose is your home base. If at any point in time you need to catch a breath, check in with your body. Child's pose is always available. Inhale, press through the palms. Exhale, walk the palms to the right side. Stack the left palm on top of the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, walk the palms to the left side now. Stack your right palm on top of your left. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, press through the palms. Exhale, walk all the way back to center. Pressing through the palms, lift the heart up. And you'll tuck all 10 toes under, lift the tailbone to the sky, downward facing dog. This is your first downward dog of the day. You can pedal it out, maybe bend one knee and the other. Shake the head, yes and no. Spread all 10 toes, all 10 fingers. Really rooting down through the knuckles of your hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Tiptoe the feet all the way to the palms. Split the feet hip width distance. Soft micro bend in the knee joints and catch opposite elbows. Ragdoll forward fold. Really letting go. Fully surrendering here in your forward fold. Bending the knees as generously as you need. You might even sway side to side or shake the head, yes and no. Using the tools nearby, so maybe the block comes, and the palms come to the block, whatever you need. On your next exhalation, release the palms to the earth. Keep a soft bend in the knee joints and slowly rise to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, sweep all 10 fingers to the sky and lift the heart up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Pause here, set an intention. The winter solstice is an especially auspicious time. It's a time to go inward. Really notice, how have you showed up this year? What goals, what growth has occurred? And setting an intention here on your mat to really show up for yourself, your heart, your body, your mind. Letting go of anything else distracting. And just staying right here in your body. Inhale, lift the arms up, spread the fingers, open the heart. Exhale, palms through heart center, bend your knees, bow and fold. Inhale in, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank. Just pause here and hold your high plank for just a moment. Drop the knees all the way to the mat. Elbows bend backward, lower all the way to the mat. Pressing the palms alongside the rib cage, press the elbow points towards spine line, lift the heart up just a few inches, low cobra. Exhale, release the forehead. Tuck the toes. You can come back through hands and knees or high plank and back to your downward facing dog. Child's pose is always there if you need it. Shake the head, yes and no. Deep breath in. Exhale. Draw the feet together. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Reach that right foot up. You can roll the ankle as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot through the palms. Spin the left foot flat. Lift the arms up, warrior one. Release the arms for just a moment. You can bend and straighten in your right knee. Just feeling into the hips. Taking these first few moments to really check in. Maybe you cactus your arms if your shoulders are tight. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sink the pelvis deeper, stacking that right knee directly above the right ankle. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the palms, step back, high plank. Holding your high plank, hug skin to muscle to bone. Drop the knees. Elbows bend backward, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, press the earth away, low cobra. Lift the heart up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, hands and knees, or high plank. Back to your downward facing dog. Working from your core, press the navel into the spine. Shake your head, yes and no, paddle it out. Deepening your breath and softening your thoughts. Draw the feet together. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Reach the heel up. Exhale, you can roll that ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot through. Spin the right foot flat. Lift the arms up, warrior one. And again, you can drop the arms and focus on the feet. Really take up space through all four corners of both feet. Maybe you bend and straighten. Good work, everyone. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sink deep. Full breath in, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. High plank, maybe hold your high plank. Drop the knees, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift the heart up, low cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, come back through high hands and knees or high plank. Back to your downward facing dog. Soften your gaze to one point. Draw the feet together. Inhale, right leg to the sky, reach up. Exhale, step the right foot through. Slowly lower that back left knee, low lunge. So take a moment here. It's really important that you set up your foundation, grabbing your blocks to frame that front right foot. And if you don't have blocks, books, a water bottle works really well, just whatever you have nearby. Really spread the toes in the right foot, checking that the knee bone and ankle bone are in alignment. And make sure that your back left knee is padded well. This is where your blanket comes in handy. Inhale, lift the arms, pull the hips all the way back. So checking that your hip bones are lined up with that back knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug everything into center. Bend the knee and lunge. Good. Really press down through the big toe mound of the right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, deepen. Bringing the palms to heart center. Pause in prayer pose. Take a moment to think of what you're grateful for. Softening your gaze. Hugging, knitting the front ribs in. Deep breath. Exhale. Release the left palm to the earth or the block. Right fingertips reach up to the sky for a twist. Now you can take some movement here. Maybe it feels good to open that right shoulder. You might reach the right palm back behind you. Reach the right finger straight up. Or maybe even wrap that right arm behind to find a half bind. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, find length through the crown. Exhale, twist deeper. Ground down through the right foot. Reach all 10 fingers to the sky. Pull the hips back. And release the palms to the blocks. Pulling your hips all the way back. Flex your right toes, half split. Roll your ankle. Take some movement. You might even shift your hips right to left. And on your breath, together we will flow. Begin to bend and straighten into that right knee. Again, checking that your left knee has plenty of support. Just flowing here, noticing the outer right hip, the left front of the hip, and the psoas area. Only taking any movement that feels good for your body. Good. Take a few more rounds of deep cleansing breath. Bend that right knee. Ground down through the palms of the hands, either through the blocks or the earth. Tuck the left toes under and lift the back left leg. And you'll spin the left foot flat. Open the arms up, warrior two. You can bend and straighten into the right leg. Spin the left foot flat. Right toes are at 12 o'clock. Just notice how strong you are. Sending light energy out through all 10 fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, release that forearm to the right thigh. Extended side angle. You can take some movement in the left shoulder. Flip the right palm up. The left fingers can reach forward. They can reach straight up to the sky, or maybe you wrap and find a half bind and catch the top of the right thigh. You always have options. Pick what feels good for you. Deep breath in. Exhale. Release the palms. Untuck that back toe, and then release that back left knee. Good. And once more, we'll flow. Pull the hips back, and then bend into that right knee, just taking a few cycles. Deepening your breath with every moment. Bend the right knee, spread the right toes, tuck the left toes under, lift the back left leg, and now we'll step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bow, surrender, shake your head, yes and no, just let go. Press down through the center of both heels, micro bend in the knee joints, and slowly rise to stand one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe you take a tiny back bend, open the heart. Exhale, palms to heart center. Pause here, check in. Step to the top of your mat if you stray. Press your thumbs into your heart. Heart into your thumbs. Inhale, reach the fingers up, open the heart. Exhale, bow and fold, palms through heart center, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, find a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank. Soft micro bend in the elbows, release the knees. Elbows bend backward, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, press the earth away, lift the heart up, low cobra. Exhale, release the forehead. Tuck the toes, come back through hands and knees or high plank. Back to your downward facing dog. This can also be child's pose. Bring your feet wide to the very edges of your mat. Knees bent, and then one knee and the other, shifting the hips side to side. You can open, creating space between each rib. Relaxing the neck, the jaw, noticing the heat in your body. Draw the feet back together. Inhale, left leg to the sky, reach up. Exhale, step that left foot through the palms. And then slowly lower the back right knee all the way to the earth. Grab your blocks. And notice this side may be very different. So really take that into account. Check that your back right knee is well supported. Left knee and ankle are in alignment. Your blocks may be at a different setting. Maybe this side you notice you can go deeper. For me, my left side is certainly tighter. So making any accommodation as needed. Ground down through the left foot. Inhale, reach the arms up, pull the hips all the way back. And then exhale, hug the navel and knit the ribs, and then lunge. Good. Coming from your center, hugging everything in. This is your power. This is your essence, your vitality. Feel your body. Inhale, reach the fingers up. Exhale, lunge. You can cactus the arms if that's better for your body, pressing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center, pause in prayer. Notice something else that you are grateful for. Maybe it's someone, something. It could be as simple as the breath in your body in this exact moment. Deep breath in. Exhale. Release the right palm to the block, the earth. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips to the sky for a twist. You can stay still or take some movement in that left shoulder. Keep a soft bend in that right elbow. Careful not to walk out. Stretch the left fingertips forward or maybe back behind you. You can even find a half bind. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, twist deeper. Full breath. Exhale. Ground down for the left foot. Inhale, reach all 10 fingers to the sky. Pull the hips back. Exhale, release the palms to the blocks. Pull your hips all the way back. Flex the left toes, half split. Roll that ankle. You can move the hips side to side, just feeling into your hip flexors. And together, we'll breathe and flow. Begin to bend and straighten into that left knee, noticing the subtleties, the differences. Really make sure your right knee is well supported. There's no need to be in discomfort. Keeping your hips square-ish. Keep breathing. Notice the outer left hip, the front of your right hip. Bend that left knee, spread the left toes. Ground down through the palms of the hands, either through the mat or the blocks. And you'll tuck the right toes under. Legs are strong. Spin the right foot flat. Open the arms up, warrior two. Check the alignment of your feet. Back right foot is flat and parallel. Left toes are at 12 o'clock. Begin to bend and straighten. And you'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink into that left knee, nudging the left knee to the left a bit if you need. Send your light out into the world. Inhale, turn the corners of the mouth up and smile. Exhale, sink deeper. Full breath in. Exhale, release the left forearm. Left palm faces up. Extended side angle. Right fingertips can reach up, reach forward, or maybe you find a half bind, wrapping that right arm behind. Open the heart. You notice sensation in your legs. It's all good. You got this. You're so strong and capable, more than you know. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the palms. Point the right toes forward and slowly drop that back right knee. Pull your hips back, flex your left toes, half split. And we'll flow once more, bending and straightening into that left knee. Keep your gaze soft to one point. Notice if your eyes are darting. Softening your gaze to one point allows the nervous system to really relax. You are safe, you are whole, you are complete. Take a few more breaths. Bend that left knee. Ground down through the palms. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the back right knee. And step the right foot up to meet the left at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold, surrender. Split the feet hip width distance. With your peace fingers, grab your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Maybe sigh out your mouth, release sound. Let go. Let go of the tension you may be holding. Let go of the worry. Release the toes. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back. You can move through a vinyasa or just meet in downward facing dog. Bend the knees and slowly lower all the way to the mat, hands and knees. Tuck all 10 toes under, particularly the pinky edge side of both feet. And you'll bring the hips all the way back to the heels, just stretching the bottoms of the feet. You might even, if it's there for you, bring your palms all the way to the thighs and sit back in a hero's pose. Our feet do so much for us, so it's really good to give them a break, a stretch. Notice sensation. You're so much stronger and capable than you know. Stay with me, keep breathing. Inhale, lengthen the crown. Exhale, sink deep. Inhale, lift the fingers up, reach up. Exhale, release the palms. Untuck your toes. You can tap your feet out if that feels good. Just rinse that energy out. Walk the palms one hand length forward. Tuck all 10 toes under. Tailbone lifts to the sky. Downward facing dog. Bring the feet wide to the very edges of your mat. Shake the head, yes and no. And you can begin shifting the hips right to left. Just noticing the space you've created in your hips. Noticing the space in your heart. Space for possibility. What is possible right here, right now in your body? Draw the feet together. Inhale, right leg to the sky, reach up. Exhale, step the right foot through the palms, spin the left foot flat, open the arms up, warrior two. Right toes are at 12 o'clock, bend and straighten into that right knee. Release the left palm, inhale, sweep the right palm up to the sky, reversing your warrior. Creating space and expansion through these right ribs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend deeper. Full breath in, reach up to the heavens. And as you exhale, you'll straighten out through the right leg. Softness in that right knee joint. Careful not to lock out. Keep all of this beautiful length. Right palm reaches forward to the block, your shin or your ankle bone, triangle pose. Soften your face, your jaw. Notice if you're holding on to any tension. Really press down through the soles of the feet. So your palm is at the block, but you want to be moving away from the block. You take some opening in that left shoulder. Notice your neck. Hugging skin to muscle to bone in both legs. Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale. Bend the right knee. You'll spin both hands to frame the front right foot. Bring your left toes to 12 o'clock, high runner's lunge. Slowly release that back left knee. Untuck your toes. We're going to set up for a lizard lunge. So make sure that you're well supported. For this pose, I'm going to actually grab a blanket and pad my knee. So if you haven't done so already, grabbing your cushion. Begin to toe heel your right foot to the very edge of your mat. And your blocks can come at a variety of settings. You can bring your palms to your blocks. Bring your foot to the very edge of your mat. Maybe you come to the knife edge of that right foot and allow that right knee to come out. Might feel good to rock just a little bit side to side. Just notice what you notice here. See what you see, feel what you feel. And maybe this is where you stay, or perhaps You come lower to your forearms. Only if that feels right for you. Really careful not to push yourself. And just allow yourself to drop into the lizard. And close your eyes or soften your gaze. Moving your jaw open and close, right to left. Soften the forehead. Deepening your breath and softening your thoughts. Noticing emotion as it rises. Welcome it all. Good, the bad, and everything in between. Here in your safe space on your mat is an opportunity to feel however you need to feel. Take a few more cleansing rounds of breath. Deep full breath in. Exhale. If you're low, bring your palms carefully one at a time. Lift the heart up. Exhale, ground that right foot back into the mat. Carefully toe heel your right foot all the way back to center. Pull your hips back. Flex your right toes towards your shin bone. And this might even turn into a full-ish split. So if that's there for you today, or you can just stay in your half split. Really being an exploration, just seeing what feels good right here, right now. Wherever you are, slowly ease yourself out. Bend that right knee, ground down through the right foot. Set the blocks to the side, plant the palms. Tuck the left toes under, lift the back left knee, both legs are strong. And on your inhale, kick the right foot to the sky. Exhale, you can bend the knee, open that hip, maybe even making some circles in the sky above you. If you do circles, make sure to go the other way. And then release the right foot. Bend both knees, slowly lower all the way to the mat. Bringing your palms wide. And maybe knees even a little bit wider than hip distance. Make some circles again like we did in the beginning in our cat-cow variation. Taking any organic movement your body craves. You know your body the best. I am here to give you options, tools to see what feels good, but really listen to the whispers. Pausing in the center, walking the palms one hand length forward, tuck all 10 toes under, lift the tailbone to the sky, downward facing dog. Shake your head, let it go. Draw the feet together, inhale, left leg to the sky, reach up. Exhale, step through. Spin the right foot flat, open the arms up, warrior two. So take a moment to check your stance. This side may be different. You can bend and straighten into that left knee. Inhale, lift the arms up, spread your light. Exhale, bend deep into the left knee. Release the right palm. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips to the sky. Reach up, reversing your warrior. Creating space in the left side. Inhale, reach up even higher. Exhale, sink down deeper. Full breath in. Exhale, straighten out through the left leg, but keep that soft bend. Keep all of that beautiful space. Reach the left fingertips forward until you land on a block or your shin or your ankle. Remember, you have options in this right arm. That right fingertip can go to the sky, reach back, reach forward, or maybe even finding a half bind, wrapping that right arm and catching the top of the left thigh. Really press down, again, moving away from the block. Deep breath. Exhale. Softening your gaze. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Bend the left knee. This time, let the right palm bring you all the way back up to stand warrior 2. Release the palms, straighten the legs, and you'll point the left toes towards parallel. So you're facing the long edge of your mat. You can toe heel your feet out wider or shorter. Take a few minutes to get grounded. And arms of choice, I'm going to give you 2 options here, kind of depending on your flexibility. So you can take star pose by stretching all 10 fingers to the sky, reach up, open the heart, and then hinging at the hips, lengthen through the spine and fold. If you'd like a shoulder opener, interlace the fingers at the sacrum, press the shoulders together, and same idea, lift the heart, lengthen through the crown, and exhale, forward fold. Good. You can keep the palms clasped or release them to the mat whenever you're ready. After you release the palms, you might point the toes out to the very edges of the mat and bend into one knee and the other, shifting the hips side to side. Your palms may even come to a block if that feels good. Can you linger? Pausing in the center, point the left toes forward. Walk the palms to frame that front left foot. Right toes are at 12 o'clock, high runner's lunge, all 10 toes glued to the mat. And then slowly lower that right knee all the way down to the earth. Getting set up for lizard on the left side. Pad your left knee, toe heel your left foot to the very edge of the mat. Bring your blocks to the appropriate height. And this is very similar to a low lunge. This side may be different, tighter, looser, more sensation. Just notice it all. For these first few moments, it might feel good to rock. And then settling into your pose. Whether the palms stay glued to the mat or the blocks, or whether you come down to your forearms. You might release that left foot to the knife edge and allow the left knee to come out. Soften the jaw, the neck. Melting the shoulders. Relax the neck, the forehead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty. Release the palms to the blocks. Slowly lift the heart up. Exhale, ground that left foot into the mat and toe heel the left foot all the way to center. Pull your hips back. Flex your left toes, half split. and maybe even a full slip, depending on the side. Taking whatever movement you need. Wherever you are, take a few more breaths. Carefully easing your way out. Set the blocks to the side. Plant the palms. You'll tuck the right toes under, lift the back right knee. Both legs are strong. As you inhale, extend the left leg to the sky, reach up. Bend the knee, roll the ankle. And you can take some circles with that left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the left leg all the way down. Bend both knees and slowly separate the knees wide. Toe tips to touch, hips to the heels, child's pose. Releasing the forehead. For this child's pose, you might even challenge your body by going a little bit wider than usual. It might feel good to place a cushion or a bolster beneath your forehead. Bring your awareness back to your intention. On your next inhale, press through the palms, lift the heart up. Bring the knees back to hip width distance or maybe a bit wider if that feels right for you. And then we'll make those circles again. Just opening the hips, softening the elbows. Go ahead and circle the other way. The sun is coming out. Good. And then pausing in the center. Walk the palms one hand length forward, tuck all 10 toes under, downward facing dog. Draw your feet together. Inhale, right leg to the sky, reach up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist. And then send the hip all the way back for half pigeon. So this is one variation. I'm going to show you another variation that you can do with your blanket for a little bit more support. So folding your blanket, and you want to make sure it's nice and thick. Go ahead and roll your blanket up so it's a nice, tight, round pillow. And placing both knees on that round blanket, you'll extend the right leg forward and then slide the back left leg all the way back. So the hips are on the blanket. And then coming all the way down. You can release your forehead to a block, a cushion. We'll only be here for a few minutes, so just breathing deeply. Unless your right shin bone is parallel to the front edge of your mat, leave that right foot relaxed, so not flexing that foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Plant the palms. Tuck the left toes under. Lift that back left leg and bring the right knee back to the blanket. If you're using, bring both knees back. Tuck all 10 toes under. Lift the tailbone to the sky. Downward facing dog. Drawing the feet together. Left leg to the sky. Reach up. Exhale. Draw the left knee to left wrist. And then slide that right leg back behind you for half pigeon. Releasing the forehead. Keeping the left foot relaxed. Noticing any sensation as it rises. Noticing it, acknowledging it, and feeling it. And then letting it go. A deep breath in. Exhale. Plant the palms. Lift the heart up. Tuck the right toes under. Lift that back knee. Bring the left knee and right knee to the blanket. Tuck all 10 toes under. Lift the tailbone to the sky. And you'll tiptoe the feet through the palms. Come all the way down to a seat. And set your blanket to the side. We're going to take half pigeon on our backs. You can keep your blanket nearby if you need support. And coming all the way down to your back, hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself the biggest squeeze. You can rock right to left. Just massaging your spine. Place both palms on the knees. Point and flex your feet and begin to make some circles before we land in our half pigeon on our backs. Just massaging the glutes, the lower back. Release the soles of the feet to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. This might feel really good right here and you might stay. Or you can interlace the fingers behind the left thigh and draw that thigh bone toward your heart, half pigeon on your back. Since we're doing double pigeons today, we won't be here for too long. Just noticing the differences, the similarities. You might extend the left foot to the sky if that feels good. Or keep that left knee bent. Lengthening the back of your neck, tuck the chin to the chest, deep breath. Exhale, release. Release the back of that thigh. Extend the arms wide. And you'll rock the hips all the way to the left. You might even pick up your hips and scoot them to the right. And then coming all the way to the left side until the sole of that right foot meets the earth. Allowing your belly to be soft with breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the left palm to the right IT band. And then turn this into a twist. Keeping both shoulders glued to the mat. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Release the palms. Untwist. Bring your feet to the very edges of your mat, lifting your sacrum. Knees bent, and you can extend your arms straight behind you or out to the sides if that feels good. And begin to windshield wipe your knees right to left. It's a beautiful psoas opening, so just feeling the front of your hips. Pausing in the center to heel your feet back together. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Flex your left foot. You can stay here or interlace the fingers behind the right thigh, half pigeon. If you kick that right foot to the sky, or keep the knee bent. Noticing the neck, the jaw. Take a deep full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, fill your heart. Exhale, release the right foot all the way down. Take your hips up, scoot them to the left side, and then you'll rock your hips all the way to the right until the sole of that left foot reaches the earth. Extend your arms long overhead, out to the side. Just feeling your body. Feeling gratitude for this body, for all it does. Sending your breath all the way down to your root. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the right palm to the outer left IT band and turn this more into a twist. Gluing the both shoulder blades to the mat. Deep breath. Exhale. Carefully unwind. Hug both knees to your chest. Rock side to side. Release the feet, knees bent, feet to the very edges of your mat, extending your arms wide or above your head. Windshield wipe your knees right to left. Just one final clearing. And as we end our practice here on our mats, on our back, just taking these next few moments to grab any cushions, pillows, blankets, just whatever you need so they're really close nearby for your Shavasana. And for our ending sound meditation, maybe grabbing some water. Go ahead and grab your block, ground the feet back together, and you'll lift your hips up all the way and slide the block, the cushion, the pillow, whatever you have, right beneath your sacrum. Feeling the weight heavy on whatever support is beneath you. And one foot at a time, you'll pick the feet up off of the earth and extend the feet to the sky for supported waterfall pose. Good point. Flex your feet. Roll the ankles right to left. And if there's a finishing pose that perhaps they did not mention that your body is really craving, be my guest. Feel free to take care of yourself. One knee at a time, you'll bend both knees. And then one foot at a time, you'll release the feet out of the air and down into the mat. Ground down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, slide the block, release the sacrum all the way down to the mat. Grab your cushions, your pillows, whatever you have. And coming into your Shavasana, your resting pose. As you surrender to the completing pose, be a yes for openness. Be a yes for being yourself. Be a yes for giving yourself over to something greater, to allowing for something new, to holding nothing back. Be a yes for the rising and falling of your chest with each breath, for that natural ebb and flow of life force in and out of your body. Allow all of what you've done up until this point on your mat to seep in and be fully received in your body, mind, and being. relaxation. Allow your body to sink deeper. Allow every muscle to melt. Allow yourself full surrender. Let go of every thought. And allow your heart to open. Visualizing golden liquid coming from your heart and washing over your entire body. Feeling the warmth of this golden liquid. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Introducing small movements. Wiggling the fingers of your toes and hands. Take a full body stretch. Sending your light, your energy out into the world. This open heart that will carry you into this new year. Begin to hug your knees to your chest, giving yourself the biggest hug. Roll to a comfortable side. Carefully place your palms on the ground. Very gently make your way to a seated position, bringing the palms of your hands One palm over your heart, one palm over your belly. Just feeling your body. Place the left palm or right over your heart, taking both palms over your heart. Feeling that light, that love, that openness, and carrying that with you everywhere you go. You need your light. Keep shining. Bringing the palms of the hands to heart center. Take a moment here to acknowledge yourself. It's a powerful practice. Bringing the thumbs to the third eye center. Taking this moment to acknowledge each other. The light in me sees and honors the light in every single one of you. Thank you so much for sharing and shining your light. Namaste. Beautiful work, everyone. Thank you so deeply. Thank you for sharing your solstice with me. Thank you for sharing your Sunday. I'm so, so grateful for every single one of you. And those of you that have been able to contribute, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, Patty. Thank you, Debbie. Those of you that I don't see you, please drop a message. I love seeing you, and I'm so honored and inspired by every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you, Fran. Just sending you all so much deep love. I'm so excited to start this new year, knowing that every single one of you are by my side. We are here in this together. We've got this. We are so much stronger together. And thank you for continuing to show up and continuing to do the work. Many, many blessings. Be well. Oh, happy solstice, Amity. Yeah, maybe I'll stay on just a few more minutes just to see the messages. Oh, thank you so much. Those of you that know me know that I could just cry. I'm just so grateful for all of you. Just thank you. Just sending you so much love. If you need support, reach out. We are here together. We are stronger together. There is support. Have such a beautiful day. Take care of each other. Check on one another. Just be there for each other. We are going to get through this, and we are going to be stronger because of it. Just sending you so much love. Thank you. Be well. Oh, I love the messages. You all are going to make me cry. And those of you that know me know I'm a crier. Okay, well, I'm going to close the webinar. Thank you so much. Reach out to me. Those of you, if you need my contact, please reach out. We are here for you. Solstice is open. We are ready to continue supporting you in your healing journey. Just thank you so much for believing in this work. We believe in you, and we're so grateful for you.